Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Booty Scoot Racing channel. This is the Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoff race at Martinsville for the Office Depot 200. We have just concluded the qualifying session, battling some technical difficulties here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. I'm not able to get the stream up. These guys turned down some bangers of the lap. Ladies and gentlemen, the number 6 of Jordan D. picking up where he left off here a couple weeks ago. He strikes the pole here tonight in the number 6 Fortnite Chevy Camaro for the Xfinity Series playoff, looking to lock that spot into the Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoffs. If he could score the victory here tonight at the Martinsville Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, the rest of these guys are getting ready to start fielding in the field. There they go. We get ready to set for 100 laps here at the Martinsville Speedway for the Office Depot 200 for the second playoff race. Next race is 2 weeks from now at the Phoenix International Raceway, and it is a cutoff race. We'll cut 4 drivers, and we'll find out which 4 drivers will be racing for the championship. We know that guy right there, the number 85 of Alfonso Claudio, won 2 weeks ago at the Talladega Super Speedway. He will race for a championship here in a couple weeks on the Xfinity Series side. Meanwhile, the rest of these guys are starting to fill in the rest of the field. We're missing about 2 or 3 guys. Will get tonight's starting grid started here, ladies and gentlemen, live on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Striking the pole tonight with the fastest lap tonight, driving the number 6 Fortnite Chevy Camaro. That's Jordan D. Starting on the outside of him, driving the number 5 Jordan Chevy Silverado from Greer, South Carolina. That's Showtime Chase Johnson. Starting on the inside of him, a playoff driver here in the Xfinity Series, driving the number 4 Good Wrench Chevy Silverado. That's Kevin Tankos. Rounding out that 4th place spot on the outside, when he gets there, we're driving the Sparco Toyota Supra from Mobile, Alabama. That's Colton Water. Rounding out the other side, but on the outside of him, driving the number 21 Menards machine. That's Connell Bolton. Everett Larson, another Xfinity Series playoff driver here, will round out the 7th place spot, bringing that Food City 07 to the Martinsville Speedway, trying to make something shake. James Fountain, driving the Red Bull 24 machine from Greenville, South Carolina, another playoff series driver, trying to make something shake here tonight at the Martinsville Speedway. The boogeyman John Michael Bryant will strike the 8th place spot here tonight at the Martinsville Speedway as we get ready to take on 100 laps here, 3 extra laps for overtime if needed. Corey Riptide Tesner looking to make something shake here tonight. Punted out of the way last night by Nicholas Maynard in the Truck Series right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Tony Cook, drive the number 33 Home Run Cafe Chevy Camaro out here tonight. Make sure you check out the Home Run Cafe in Greer, South Carolina at 810 North Main Street for all your hot dogs, hamburger, beefs. Paul Wolf, driving the Chevy Silverado from Big Rapids, Michigan. Driving the number 9 will be on the outside, 10th place spot. Behind him will be the number 02, Carry of the Stream. Look at that Booty Scoot Racing machine out there. That's the number 02 from Wilford, South Carolina. See him lock himself into the championship race at the Homestead Miami Speedway Monday night on the Cup Series side of things. That's the 02 of Nicholas Maynard. Behind him will be Alfonso Claudio, another playoff driver already racing for a championship spot at the Michigan International Raceway. And Terry Hughes Jr., another playoff driver, rounding out the tail end of the field here. Excuse me, I believe Terry Hughes Jr. missed the playoffs here in the Xfinity Series, but he is in on the Cup side. Jordan D will bring him to the restart zone here. We'll fire off, and we'll go green for the first time here tonight in the Office Depot 200. Jordan D fires off. We're live in Martinsville. Colton Waters sends it in there, cooks it here. These guys are going to have to be patient all night long here. Battling door to door. Jordan D and Chase Johnson battling hard on the outside. Chase Johnson will take the lead here. These guys keeping it around the racetrack here for the first lap. No caution yet. That's a beautiful sign to see things. Chase Johnson takes it down the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to get as close to the curve as possible. He'll slide up off the bottom side of the racetrack. Jordan D, these guys door to door back here with Everett Larson. Door to door, Corey Tesner will roll past the number 20 of Colton Water here. 3 laps complete. Laps are going to peel off quick here at the Office Depot 200 at the Martinsville Speedway. That's the number 21 playoff driver of Connell Bolton from Ontario, Canada, the Canadian. Ribbon and raving this week as he was watching the Four Nations Face-Off Hockey channel all week long. Ladies and gentlemen, peeling some laps off nice and neatly around the Martinsville Speedway here is their single file. Connell Bolton will dive down on the inside, trying to look for the pass around the number 4 of Kevin Tanko's James Fountain. Meanwhile, lurking all over the back bunker, Jordan D, if he could ever get there. Chase Johnson from Greer, South Carolina. Those number 5 Chevy Camaro looks bad fast as he rips it up the front stretch here. 5 laps complete. Single file all the way through here. Jordan D and Chase Johnson make a little contact. Chase Johnson, Jordan D battle door-to-door across the front stretch. 6 laps complete here in the Office Depot 200. James Fountain from Greenville, South Carolina, looking to make something shake here. He'll stick his nose down on the bottom side of the racetrack. Drag race Chase Johnson down the back straightaway. James Fountain getting spotted for Showtime. Chase Johnson loses 2 spots right there. Meanwhile, Jordan D out front here. 6 laps coming to 7 laps complete this time around. The Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoff race in Martinsville. The Office Depot 200. These guys still keeping it green out here. Door to door, it's Kevin Tanko's and Connell Bolton, 2 playoff drivers. And here comes Everett Larson, another one as well. We're going to make something shake for it. Riptide Tesner right there behind him as well. 8 laps complete here. The caution flag is out. John Michael Bryant goes around here. That's the boogeyman. We'll back that ass up as we always do here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Shoot it to the instant replay action. John Michael Bryant, the boogeyman, goes around here, brings out the first caution of the night. Let's take a look, see exactly what happened. Make sure, get a great angle for you guys here. John Michael Bryant goes down into the corner, just cooks it, goes around. But able to keep it now, see if everybody's able to get around the boogeyman. They are. You see the rest of these guys coming around here. John Michael Bryant brings out the first caution of the night here at the Martinsville Speedway, the boogeyman. Meanwhile, Connell Bolton, the rest of these guys will catch the tail end of the pace car. Jordan D's the race leader here at the Booty Scoot Racing channel. 8 laps, coming to 9 complete here. Let's take our first commercial break here, the Office Depot 200. Welcome back here to the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll flip it back here to the main broadcast page for you folks here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. That's the number 21 of Connell Bolton from Ontario, Canada. Rounding out the 4th place spot right here. Showtime Chase Johnson from the race lead down to the 3rd place spot. They're following behind Peter the pace car around the paperclip here at Martinsville Speedway in Martinsville, Virginia. Jordan D, the race leader here. You've seen Showtime Chase Johnson either get a loose out of the corner or get a nudge from Jordan D and give up the race lead here. 10 laps complete in the Martinsville Speedway Office Depot 200 for the 2nd playoff race of the season. If you checked out underneath the commercial break tab, when we go take commercial break, you can see the playoff point standings live as they run currently, but you can see as they stand currently and see kind of what everybody's battling for. I'll be able to keep you updated most of the night here tonight. Meanwhile, Jordan D will round out the restart in the 1st place spot here with James Fountain from Greenville, South Carolina. On the outside, Connell Bolton will get the 4th place spot with Showtime Chase Johnson in the 3rd place spot on the inside. Everett Larson will get the 6th place spot with Corey Tesner rounding out the 7th place spot on the backside. Jordan D will bring him to the restart zone. He'll fire off here. And we're green here in the Martinsville Speedway. Kevin Tanko's, Everett Larson, Corey Tesner, the rest of these guys. See Connell Bolton getting loose back there. Corey Tesner, the rest of these guys. Oh, Kevin Tanko's. And Connell Bolton will make contact. Terry Hughes will go around. caution flag will fly. We'll back that ass up here as we do on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. For an instant replay, Terry Hughes Jr. from Troy, Alabama, the 25-year-old, goes around. We'll take a look. Here's exactly what happened. Him and Nicholas Maynard was right there beside one another. We'll take it to a better camera. Here we go. Send it down on the corner. Nicholas Maynard, he just tries to avoid him. You see him just locks it down, backs it into the fence here. Terry Hughes Jr. brings out the second caution flag of the night here at the Martinsville Speedway, live on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll jump back up here to the race leader, Jordan Dees. Him and Showtime Chase Johnson was able to get around James Fountain. They was barely able to get through the gears there before the rest of these guys brought out the caution flag here for the first time tonight. Nicholas Maynard will bring it down pit road. So will Tony Cook driving the number 33 Home Run Cafe machine with John Michael Bryant and Harry Hughes Jr. here at the Martinsville Speedway. We'll jump back up to Peter the Pace Car. Always got to give him the shout out here on the broadcast. We appreciate him all season long driving the pace car. He comes down on the bottom side of the racetrack to pass the race leader of Jordan D here. Looking to lock himself into the championship race here in a couple weeks at the Michigan International Raceway. If he could pick up the W here tonight at the Martinsville Speedway. Chase Johnson still looking to strike that first win in the Madness Racing Leagues. He's winless here in all the series. Can he change that here tonight? James Fountain, Everett Larson, another playoff driver along with James Fountain. Meanwhile, Tony Cook comes off pit road first over John Michael Bryant and the kid Nicholas Maynard as they'll race back to the back of the line. Meanwhile, James Fountain and Kevin Tanko's two playoff driver along with Everett Larson and Connell Bolton will line up third through sixth place spot here. See Freddie the flagman throwing up the one to go sign here. These guys will take one more lap around and we'll double file it up, get ready to take it back. Green flag action here. Hopefully we peel off some green flag laps here. 15 laps complete of 100. Got 3 in the bank if we need it for the overtime. Nicholas Maynard catching the tail end of the field with the boogeyman John Michael Bryant here. Terry Hughes Jr. brings out the second caution flag of the night. He finds himself on pit road still here. We get ready to set to take him back. Double file here. We should see the one to green this time around. We'll be back green on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Terry Hughes Jr. able to get that race car touched up. Excuse me. Terry Hughes Jr. able to get it touched up here from Troy, Alabama. The number 81 machine back out on the racetrack. Meanwhile, he'll stay on the lead lap. He'll beat the pace car around. These guys will go double file. It'll be Jordan D as the race leader. Showtime Chase Johnson on the outside. James Fountain in the third place spot with Everett Larson right behind him in the fifth place spot with Connell Bolton in the sixth place spot and Tanko's in the fourth place spot. Terry Hughes Jr. catching the front of the field here. Jordan D bringing him back around here. He'll go when the restart's on. He'll smack the gas down and we'll fire back off green here at Martinsville Speedway. Kevin Tanko's Everett Larson door to door here down at turns 1 and 2. Chase Johnson and James Fountain. James Fountain not able to power it past Showtime Chase Johnson. Looking back low down for the race lead. Another lap peeled off here in the books. 17 coming to 18 laps complete here in the Madness Racing League playoff race at the Martinsville Speedway in the Offense Depot 200. Kevin Tanko's trying to roll the outside to get down the bottom, but he can't. Connell Bolton, the Canadian, will leave his nose there for him. Everett Larson, Kevin Tanko's battle door to door. Beating and banging from the 07 of Everett Larson. We ride around the Martinsville Speedway here with the 07 of Everett Larson, the 14-year-old. Down on the bottom side of the racetrack. He'll be able to put the gas down. Can he run down the guys in front of him? That's Alfonso Claudio showing a load down on the bottom side. Chase Johnson will lose the spot to James Fountain. Back down to the third place spot. Meanwhile, Jordan E pulling away here. 20 laps complete. Kevin Tanko's and Connell Bolton door to nose here. Everett Larson loves what he sees. Got a little bit of damage to the back end of that race car. The Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoff race sure has been full of action so far. We're 20 laps in, 80 laps remain. The 14-year-old continuing to pull off some laps here. It's Connell Bolton will get underneath the number 4 of Kevin Tanko's, but Kevin Tanko's will work it out, ride it away. And meanwhile, Paul Wolf will go around. The caution flag will fly. That's the number 9 of Paul Wolf. Will back that ass up here as he tries to refire that race car on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. For an instant replay here, Paul Wolf goes around at the Martinsville Speedway as we were just talking about pulling off some clean laps. Let's take a look here. Ride with Paul Wolf. See what happened. Puts the gas down a little too hard. Spins it around. Able to lock it down, though. The rest of these guys will go around him. Paul Wolf will strike the third caution here tonight in the Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoff race at Martinsville. He's able to get it refired here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We are under the third caution of the night here so far. Jordan D leads them. Another playoff driver. Every lap led, is 1 point added to your total score. Jordan D's loving what he sees. The second playoff driver right behind him is James Fountain. Then Everett Larson. You got to go back to the 4th place spot to get the 3rd place driver. Well, the 3rd playoff driver, then Kevin Tankos and Connell Bolton door-to-door battling hard here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Corey Riptide Tesner will bring it down pit road with Tony Cook again. Alfonso Claudio knows he'll race for a championship here in a couple weeks. She scored the victory 2 weeks ago at the Talladega Superspeedway. Nicholas Maynard out there. Looks like he's going to round out the 10th place spot this time around. Proud's carrier of the stream. You see that nice, beautiful Booty Scoot Racing machine. We appreciate the kid carrying us around on the racetrack here tonight at the Martinsville Speedway. Corey Riptide Tesner's crew will jack up the left side of the race car. It'll be 4 tires for the number 8 Budweiser machine. Tony Cook, meanwhile, will race him off the other end of pit road. Terry Hughes Jr. will be the lucky dog that time around. He'll catch the tail end of the field here. Jordan D will lead him back to the line. We should see the one to go. The next time around here, we'll double file him up. Hopefully get some green flag action here. It was just starting to get spicy here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. So we're almost a quarter of the way through it here. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back here to the Booty Scoot Racing channel live here on the TikTok platform. This is the Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoff race at the Martinsville Speedway Office Depot 200. Peter the Pace Car will smack that left on the pit road right here. You see, we got all these guys. Nicholas Maynard, Jordan D, James Fountain, Everett Larson, Connell Bolton, Tom Chase Johnson. All these guys ready to fire back off here. We're back green here at the Martinsville Speedway for the Office Depot 200. Jordan D down the bottom side of the racetrack with Chase Johnson nose to tail door with him. Alfonso Claudio. These guys able to keep it clean through turns 1 and 2 here. Down the back straightaway they go. Packed out crowd here in the Martinsville Speedway. Make sure you catch out the real NASCAR Cup race tomorrow, the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Right now, it's all Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoff racing here at the Martinsville Speedway. Connell Bolton looking to go wherever Colton Waters goes. That's James Fountain there driving the number 24 machine. Getting loose up out of the corner. Colton Waters will lock up the left front tire there. He'll get underneath the number 07 of Everett Larson. Everett Larson sliding back another spot to the part-timer, Colton Waters. Meanwhile, Connell Bolton slides on the backside of the racetrack there, trying to get down as Everett Larson. He'll be able to feed his way in the line here. James Fountain will drop down on the bottom side of the racetrack, looking to get around the number 4 of Kevin Tankos. Paul Wolf shoved out of line by the number 8 of Corey Tesner. John Michael Bryant looking to make something shake. He'll take the spot over Corey Riptide Tesner. Oh! Caution flag flies. Colton Waters goes around. We'll back that ass up once more here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel for another instant replay. Mobiles, Alabama, number 20 car of Colton Waters will go around right here in front of the fans in turns 1 and 2. Let's take a look to see what happens. Colton Waters gets in there, and that's Connell Bolton, the Canadian. Absolutely shipping Colton Waters. Nicholas Maynard able to get around it. Connell Bolton strikes here at the Martinsville Speedway. Colton Waters able to get it restarted here. Connell, Colton, too many O's. Colton Waters will put that one in the bank, refire the race car, get it back around here. Jordan D will be the race leader here. We'll bring it back here to the race leader. Showtime Chase Johnson in the second place spot with Kevin Tanko's in the third place spot. James Fountain getting that fourth place spot. Showtime Chase Johnson looks like he's going to bring it down pit road. He'll fake him in and out. James Fountain will get the fourth place spot with MRL'S getting the fifth place spot with Connell Bolton getting the sixth place spot. He'll pull back around that damaged race car because he just ran all over. The number 20 of Colton Waters will bring it down pit road along with the number 81 of Terry Hughes Jr. Colton Waters will bring it around the front part of the paperclip shaped speedway. Peter the pace car back out on the racetrack trying to pace around. These guys, calm them down. 4 cautions, 30 laps in. Terry Hughes Jr. pull into his box. Meanwhile, here comes the 20 of Colton Waters from Mobile, Alabama. He'll pull into his pit box. His guys will hop the wall. They'll jack up the right side of the race car. It'll be at least Goodyear right side tires for the number 20. Will they jack up the left side of the race car? They will. It'll be 4 tires for the number 20 of Colton Waters. Meanwhile, the number 81 of Terry Hughes Jr. is off. Here, Connell Bolton's going to bring it down this time around. Patch up some of that race car. Colton Waters. We'll see here. He better get going now as Peter the pace car is coming this time around. Colton Waters trying not to lose a lap here to the pace car. Meanwhile, 32 laps are complete here. Jordan D is the race leader. Showtime Chase Johnson gets the second place spot. Kevin Tankos will get the third place spot with James Fountain in the fourth place spot. Everett Larson will round out the top 5 here. The Martinsville Speedway. We get set to take on the restart here for the 4th time tonight. Not even at the halfway point. Colton Waters catch the tail end of the field here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Brings out the caution. No wrongdoing of his own. The guy right there on pit road, he drives around. The Canadian of Connell Bolton, the 14-year-old, drives into the back of Colton Waters. He'll catch the tail end of the field here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Jordan D will be door-to-door with the pace car here. It'll be single file. It'll be double file behind. Looks like we're going to get the one to green. We'll go back green this time around, folks. Kevin Tankos blink in and blink out there. Come back out on the racetrack. Chase Johnson will pull up beside Jordan D for the second place spot. Meanwhile, Peter the pace car will pull on the pit road. Colton Waters will catch the tail end of the field here. Connell Bolton on his way around here. Meanwhile, these guys are coming off turn 4. We're getting ready to set to take on the green flag here at the Martinsville Speedway. Back green here in the Office Depot 200 of the Martinsville Speedway. Corey Tesner, Nicholas Mader, Connell Bolton, and John Michael Bryant door to door here down in the turns 1 and 2. Jordan D able to get not one of the best restarts he's had all night. Showtime Chase Johnson, you see right there. He'll look for the undercut underneath, but not able to get it. These guys able to knock another lap off here and keep it clean is what we like to see here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Meanwhile, Corey Tesner gets up underneath the number 23 machine of John Michael Bryant. Jordan D cuts the nose off for the number 5 of Showtime Chase Johnson. Will cut him a break here. Alfonso Claudio just trying to pull off some laps here. We right on board. The number 07 of Everett Larson, and the guy behind him, that's the number 8 of Corey Riptide Tesner. You see Corey arcing the corner there, trying to get a nice exit off Everett Larson. Loose off the corner here. Meanwhile, you roll a nice bottom there through 3 and 4. Trying to pull away from the 23 machine of John Michael Bryant. That's the number 4 of Kevin Tankos. And Alfonso Claudio driving the number 85 machine. Right on board with Alfonso. Locked his ticket. Oh! Caution flag out here for Colton Waters once more. We'll back that ass up here as it shot us over to the ass end cam of him, and it looks like it got a pretty good shot. Don't tell me the Canadian was involved once more. We'll take a look here and see exactly what happened to Colton Waters. We'll flip it over to the replay zone. Colton Waters wrecks here again, brings out the second caution from him tonight. Mobile's Alabama. Oh, lock it down. Tony Cook with a near miss. He'll get around here. Colton Waters will refire the race car, get it going back here at the Martinsville Speedway. The 5th caution. 38 laps in here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Colton Waters goes around. Jordan D, Showtime Chase Johnson will roll back out to catch Peter the pace car. Caution flag out here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll be right back right after this. back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Welcome back into the Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoff race at the Martinsville Speedway at the Office Depot 200. Jordan D's led majority of them, I believe. Showtime Chase Johnson, who just brought it down pit road that time around. You've seen him right there driving that Jordan race car, number 5 machine, that CJR Chase Johnson Racing Chevy Silverado. Looks to hook up well on the bottom side of the racetrack. He'll go in and pit for 4 fresh tires with James Fountain and Kevin Tankos and Alfonso Clavidio. 4 playoff drivers right there. Meanwhile, Alfonso Clavidio, that number 85, knows he'll race for a championship with his win 2 weeks ago. Meanwhile, Kevin Tankos locked in right now in point standings. You've seen it underneath the commercial break. James Fountain locked in. So 9 locked in. He's underneath the cut line, I believe. I have to double check my dang self here, but we're double file behind Peter the Pace Car once more here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Hopefully we can peel off some laps here. We're almost at the halfway point around this short half-mile racetrack. Corey Riptide Tesner, John Michael Bryant, Everett Larson, Jordan D, Nicholas Maynard, the proud carrier of the night stream. And that Booty Scoot Racing car will lead them here to the restart zone with a chance. Approach to the halfway point. Jordan D will fire off one more time. 42 laps complete here in the Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoff race at Martinsville. That's Colton Waters in the 20. Gets shipped up the racetrack. Alfonso Clavidio able to get around him. We'll have no issue there. Meanwhile, that's Paul Wolf with the number 9. Missing the corner. He'll wheel hop, almost hit the wall. He'll keep it underneath him here. Nicholas Maynard will make the pass around the number 07. An accordion effect there. Tony Cook into John Michael Bryant. Chase Johnson into Tony Cook. James Fountain goes around. Boom! Hard into the wall. Caution flag will fly. We'll back that ass up here for an instant replay here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Tony Cook, James Fountain. Hard into the sand barrels there. And Showtime Chase Johnson. We should get an awesome look here. Coming off the corner, these guys make contact with one another. Let's take a look and see exactly what happened. Chase Johnson gets into the back end of the 33 of Tony Cook. Tony Cook gets spun around there. Nowhere to go. James Fountain hard into the inside sand barrier wall there. Right behind the garage. And that car is hit hard there. The caution flag flies here for the 5th time tonight. James Fountain able to get it around. We'll shoot back up here to the race leader of Jordan D. Meanwhile, Corey Tesner able to score some spots there on the restart along with Nicholas Maynard. Driving the number 02 Booty Scoot Racing machine. Carrying the stream on board tonight. Everett Larson will bring it down pit road. John Michael Bryant will move up to the 4th place spot. Showtime Chase Johnson, excuse me, will round himself back up in the top 5 after pitting. Kevin Tankos will slide to the 6th place spot with Paul Wolf right behind him in the 7th place spot. James Fountain will bring that Red Bull 24 machine down pit road to get it beat down and worked on. Everett Larson in front of him. Connell Bolton working his way down pit road as well. Tony Cook off the racetrack. Electrical issues right there. Not able to get that race car fired up. Tony Cook out of the night's event. Meanwhile, Jordan D leads them here. He's led majority of the laps here tonight on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Another caution, another commercial break. That's how it's going to roll all night long until these guys can get it down packed. We'll be right back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Bam! Back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Quick commercial break. We're right back here with the green flag action as soon as we round out these final 2 corners. corners, excuse me. From Big Rapids, Michigan, that's the number 9, driving the Chevy Silver, whatever, Camaro, you name it. Tongue twister here tonight on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Pit road will clear off here. Chase Johnson will fire off here in the fourth place spot, excuse me. Looking to make something shape. Paul Wolf will blow the corner there here. They'll fly down the back straightaway here. Peter the pace car will make his way down here on the pit road. Nicholas Maynard looking to get around the number 8 of Corey Riptide Tesner here. They'll battle door to door. Chase Johnson looking to make something shake as well. Corey Tesner will miss the corner along with Nicholas Maynard. Showtime Chase Johnson will stick his nose in there. Chase Johnson will look for the 2-for-1 down into 3 and 4. Will he get it? He will. Corey Tesler will miss the corner once more. Colton Waters goes around. Caution flag again. Couldn't even switch the tag back green fast enough. Colton Waters goes around. We'll back it up one more time here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Not going to be able to catch all these replays if this is what's going to happen to the rest of these guys here tonight. But Colton Waters spins one more time here. For the 3rd time tonight, he'll bring out another caution. Let's take a look here. We see the number 23 of John Michael Bryant get in the corner looking on the bottom side. He'll get into the ass end of Colton and spin him around. The caution flag will fly here. Can Colton Waters get that machine refired here? He will. He'll be able to get it refired here. We'll shoot it back up here to the race leader. Once more, our familiar side all night long. Jordan D running down the Peter the pace car machine. He'll drive right by it as he was looking out the ass end of that race car. Behind the rest of these guys, ladies and gentlemen, if we could ever get these guys to settle it out here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel and peel off some laps in the playoff race here at the Martinsville Speedway in the Office Depot 200, we could bring some great action content as we've seen all year long from these guys. Colton Waters rounding out the tail end of the field here. Connell Bolton out here. James Fountain back out on the racetrack as well. With Terry Hughes Jr., James Fountain will be registered the lucky dog this time around. He drives by the rest of the field behind Peter the pace car. Jordan D, the race leader here at the Martinsville Speedway. Colton Waters brings out the 6th caution flag here tonight, the 3rd of his own doing here. Still got a good group of guys out here. 13 cars still moving around on the racetrack. Connell Bolton on pit road. If he's going to go, he's got to go now. I'm not trying to go a lap down. Will he beat Peter the pace car off pit road? It looks like he'll be able to do it this time around. Jordan D has got these guys stacked up behind him. Chase Johnson to pull to the outside of him. Corey Tesler will get that 3rd place spot. Kevin Tankos will get the 4th place spot. Nicholas Maynard will get the 5th place spot. It's Chase Johnson. Makes a gorgeous move down into turns 1 and 2. Able to get the 2-for-1 around Corey Tesner and Nicholas Maynard. As they go through the corner, you see John Michael Bryant, the boogeyman, all over the ass end of Nicholas Maynard. As they fire off into the restart zone, we're back green. Nicholas Maynard, Showtime, Chase Johnson, and these guys trying to put something together here. Run down this Jordan D kid, who's been a hectic factor all night long. He's been putting on a show here. They'll make it 3 wide. John Michael Bryant will get into Nicholas Maynard. Big wreck off the turn 4 here. Caution flag will fly. We'll back that ass up. That's the boogeyman. Nicholas Maynard, proud carrier of the night stream for the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Oh no, goes around here. And he turns 3 and 4. Let's take a look and see exactly what happened. As that's the kid, the 02 of Nicholas Maynard, And John Michael Bryant will flip it over to another action-packed shot replay. The boogeyman will throw it slow motion, flip over here to Nicholas Maynard as well. John Michael Bryant looking down the bottom side. Boom! Drives hard. We'll back it up one more time. Did not mean to fast forward it that fast for you guys, but John Michael Bryant spills it in there. Nowhere for him to go. I'll send the number 02 of Nicholas Maynard around. Boom! Hard to the outside wall right here in front of the fans. And turn forward. Can the kid get it refired here? He'll spin that number 02 Booty Scoot Racing machine around here. We'll keep it right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Won't go nowhere. As this looks like it's going to be a continuous trend for the rest of the night. We started off great here. The kid, Nicholas Maynard, goes around off the front bumper of John Michael Bryant, who pulls up to the end side of the rest of these guys, is moving them out of the way. Look at them all over the curb. The boogeyman strikes here at the Martinsville Speedway. Nowhere to go between him and Nicholas Maynard. They'll bang doors. The kid will go around. You see the 02 right there catch the tail end of the field here. That'll be the number 24 of James Fountain from Greenville, South Carolina, bringing that Red Bull machine down here. We've seen him hit the sand barriers hard here. Earlier tonight, Showtime Chase Johnson still in that second place spot. Jordan D in the first place spot with Corey Tesner rounding out the third place spot. These guys are going to have to make something shake here in the Martinsville Speedway. Try to get around the number 6 of Jordan D, who's put on an absolute ass whooping here tonight. So far, he's led over 50 laps. That's 50 points added to his total score with every point. I mean, every lap led is 1 point added to your total score. You look out the ass end of Showtime Chase Johnson there. That's just Chase Johnson racing teammate, the number 8 of Corey Tesner. Peter the pace car pacing these guys around the field here. James Fountain and Connell Bolton on pit road. Both of these guys will go a lap down, not able to beat the pace car out. Jordan D, the race leader here. Less than 50 laps to go, almost 40 laps to go when we go back green flag racing here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Hopefully these guys can knock it together here. We'll knock off some green flag laps here on the Xfinity Series in the playoff race. 2 weeks from now, these guys will take on the Phoenix International Raceway for the last, third, final race in the playoffs. And we'll cut 4 drivers after that race. And we'll figure out what other 3 drivers will join that guy. The number 85 of Alfonso Claudio from Puerto Rico, or KA Puerto Rico, excuse me. The U.S. Navy veteran locked himself into the championship race. And he'll race in Michigan here in a couple weeks for the championship. Showtime Chase Johnson looking to score the victory here tonight in the second place spot. Kevin Tanko's been bad fast all night, looking for a solid A to add points to his playoff standing hopes. John Michael Bryant, Alfonso Claudio, Everett Larson lined up right there together. A couple more playoff drivers. Nicholas Maynard right there to tail it in the field behind the number 81 of Terry Hughes Jr. Another playoff driver along with James Fountain. These 2 guys, abysmal days for them so far. John Michael Bryant will fire off. Back green here in the Office Depot 200. Look out the ass in. That's Paul Wolf high in the wall once more. He'll blow turns 1 and 2. So look out the ass end of the number 23, the boogeyman of John Michael Bryant, trying to roll the outside corner. Alfonso Claudio roll up in front of John Michael Bryant, throw the block on him. Chase Johnson look down in the corner here to Jordan D. The rest of these guys trying to make something shake, nowhere to go. Terry Hughes Jr. trying to go. Everett Larson go down the bottom side of the racetrack. Alfonso Claudio, the number 85, will scoot up. John Michael Bryant looking to make it 3 wide. He'll lift things better up. He'll jump back behind the number 85 of Alfonso Claudio. John Michael Bryant makes it 3 wide one more time as Alfonso will let him go around there. Nicholas Maynard and Alfonso come to the door. Alfonso Claudio, Nicholas Maynard, door to door down the turns 3 and 4. He'll miss it one more time. John Michael Bryant goes around. Caution flag comes out. For the 8th time tonight, that's the boogeyman, John Michael Bryant. Will back that ass up here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, as we always do. We've seen him throwing some bold moves around the Martinsville Speedway here. We'll take a look and see what happened to the boogeyman, John Michael Bryant. We'll back it up a couple corners. So we've seen him send it 3 wide with Alfonso Claudio. Alfonso Claudio overshoots the corner. John Michael Bryant will roll right door to door with Colton Waters here as they'll battle door to door down the backstretch. We'll see what happens with the number 23 machine as he drives down a little higher than probably anticipated. And the 23 machine will, boom, go hard into the wall here in the turns 3 and 4 in front of the fans. And look at all the middle fingers going up to the number 23 machine, your mom's favorite driver. He'll refire the race car, fire back off here. The Boogeyman goes around here, brings out the 6th caution of the night here at the Martinsville Speedway. You ride on board him, we'll see what that wheel angle looks like. Does he have much damage to the front of that race car? Not much. Looks like it's going to be close. But Jordan D, the race leader here, once more on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Oh, less than 40 laps remain. Ladies and gentlemen, what will these guys do for a chance to race for a championship at the Michigan International Raceway? John Michael Bryan will bring it down pit road with Connell Bolton. We'll be right back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Don't go nowhere. Back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, Jordan D still continues to lead them here at the Martinsville Speedway with Showtime Chase Johnson on the outside. Kevin Tanko's in the 3rd place spot. You see the Boogeyman, John Michael Bryan, catching the tail end of the field there. The 02 Nicholas Maynard machine will come off turn 4 on the tail end of the field here. He's another playoff driver looking just to have a solid day at this point. These guys cannot seem to stop wrecking. 8 straight cautions here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel on the Office Depot 200. We're just looking to log some laps off here at this point. Get to the tail end of this playoff race. Crown ourselves a winner. Hopefully another championship contender here. We'll take you up to Billy the Blimp. Driving the Blimp here around the Martinsville Speedway because you can't get a DUI driving a Blimp. Billy the Blimp driver gives us crazy great shots all night long. As you see, Showtime Chase Johnson in front of his teammate of Corey Riptide says will shoot back into Terry Hughes Jr., excuse me. Jordan D will fire back off here. We're back green here in the Office Depot 200 in the Martinsville Speedway. Colton Water, it's been an abysmal day for him, and he'll be on the inside of the number 81 of Terry Hughes Jr. Alfonso Claudio Nicholas Maynard battle door-to-door down in the turns 3 and 4. Everett Larson, Terry Hughes Jr. will collect Corey Tesner. Corey Tesner will lock it down, he'll go around. Caution flag will fly again here. The Martinsville Speedway. I don't think we have to show a replay for that one because Corey Tesner just got absolutely tagged by the number 81 of Terry Hughes Jr. and able to lock it down here. Not much damage to the front end of that race car. Meanwhile, Terry Hughes Jr. will reap the benefit of it. He'll be able to snag up to the 5th place spot with everybody checking up there. And Corey Riptide Tesler will bring it down pit road. James Fountain and bringing it down one more time. Crazy hard contact between him and the sand barrier of that 24 Red Bull machine. You see it sanded out, dusted. The number 8, Budweiser Johnny Morris is what I was going to say eventually. Chevy Budweiser machine will pull down into the pit box here. They'll beat the hell out of that race car, slap on at least right side Goodyear tires. Will it be 4 tires? For the number 8 machine of Corey Tesner, it will be. Jordan D, who's led them all so far. 70 points going to be banked up for him in laps led. Showtime Chase Johnson, winless here in the Madness Racing League. It's yet to win a race in any series, and we're months in. What will Showtime Chase Johnson do? Will he throw the trophy up on his back here? Let him hang. Kevin Tanko's looking to score. Will he put the bumper to one of these guys and try to lock himself into the Xfinity Series Championship race at the Michigan International Speedway? Will the 14-year-old lay it all out on the line here? The Food City all over the side of that race car for his sponsors, trying to lock himself into the championship race. Terry Hughes Jr. makes contact with Corey Tesner there. Driving with a call is Terry Hughes Jr.'s girlfriend, has a friend named Fate. You see it right there on the back. She's just diagnosed with brain cancer. Our hearts and prayers to go out to Faith there. Proud friend of Terry Hughes Jr. Colton Waters, a part-timer here. Able to show up here tonight in the Xfinity Series from Mobile, Alabama. That Spark Oak number 20 Toyota Super has had some trouble here tonight. We find himself shaking out the 6th place spot right here with Alfonso Claudio, knowing he's racing for a championship in Michigan for a couple weeks from now. Meanwhile, the boogeyman John Michael Bryant goes around there. The crowd roars. It's the number 23 J Money Sense Machine spins around. Paul Wolf and the number 9 Chevy Camaro, excuse me, down in the turns 3 and 4 here. We'll round out the final top 10 spot here. Nicholas Maynard, Corey Tesner will be door to door here. We'll nose to tail with James Fallon at least. Jordan Dees led them all so far almost. Here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, he'll go back to the restarts on fire off for back green. If you love chaos, you found it right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel tonight here at the Martinsville Speedway. It's what it's been all night long here in the Office Depot 200. Colton Waters, Terry Hughes Jr. battle door to door, 2 turns 3 and 4 there. You see the brown car, Nicholas Maynard, carrying the Booty Scoot Racing stream on the side of that race car as they drive down into turns 3 and 4. Corey Tesner, John Michael Bryant will roll the back bumper of Alfonso Claudio. Nicholas Maynard misses the corner there. He'll let the number 8 of Corey Tesner get through. You ride on board with the boogeyman. That'll be Terry Hughes Jr. going around. Oh! Boom! Big hit for Corey Tesner. We'll have to back that ass up here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel for an instant replay for that one to see exactly what happened. It's Corey Riptide Tesner, Terry Hughes Jr., Nicholas Maynard looked like he might have got a piece of that as well. We'll take a look, see what happened here as they go into turns 1 here. Corey Tesner drives into turns 1. Alfonso Claudio, the rest of these, Terry Hughes Jr. coming out of the racetrack, collects Corey Tesner hard in the wall. Terry Hughes Jr. goes around as well as Connell Bolton. Nicholas Maynard will get through it, I believe. Yes, a little bit of damage on him. John Michael Bryant scaves through as well as Paul Wolf. Alfonso Claudio get through it. Terry Hughes Jr. refire that race car. Corey Tesner will take it back to the garage, and that'll kill it for Riptide Tesner here at the Martinsville Speedway. Holy cow, a big shot. Terry Hughes Jr. will catch the tail end of the field here. Jordan D will catch the back end of Peter the Pace car here. Connell Bolton on pit road as well. Jordan D still leads them here at the Martinsville Speedway in the Office Depot 200. Approaching 25 laps remaining here. James Fountain will get the lucky dog this time around. Putting himself back on the lead lap this time around. Terry Hughes Jr. will pull down into his box. Jordan D leads him here at the Martinsville Speedway. Welcome back here to the Booty Scoot Racing channel. If you're tuning in for the first time here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, watching the Madness Racing League, this is Billy the Blimp Cam driver, giving you all the shots around the Martinsville Speedway here. Terry Hughes Jr. and James Fountain will bring it back out of pit road. They'll catch the tail end of the field here. The U.S. Navy veteran, it's been a shit show for him tonight. Nicholas Maynard, the kid from Welford, South Carolina, driving that 02 Booty Scoot Racing Toyota Supra. Been absolutely ran over all night. As well as John Michael Bryant cooks it into the wall there a couple cautions ago. His car's been sandblasted. Meanwhile, Jordan D will bring him to the restart zone here. He'll fire back off for what seems to be the nighttime tonight. We're back green here at the Martinsville Speedway. Jordan D go down there. Chase Johnson We'll get into the ascent of Jordan D. He'll go around. The caution flag will fly. Nicholas Maynard. We'll get into the back end of it. Oh, the race leader goes around here. We'll throw up the action-packed replay here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We don't get to go 500 feet. Showtime Chase Johnson and Jordan D. Bang bumpers here into the corner. We'll back it up a little bit more, get a better look and see what happened. Jordan D strikes a little harder probably than normal. The rest of these guys had no issue getting around him, so John Michael Bryant will hit the ass end up of Nicholas Maynard. We'll run into the back end of Jordan D. And that Booty Scoot Racing machine's got some front ends damage. They'll bring it down the back stretch here in the turns 3 and 4. Right on board with the kid here. That thing seems to be cooked as he'll pull behind the number 24, James Fountain. Meanwhile, Showtime Chase Johnson, whether he meant to do it or not, put the bumper to the back of the race leader of Jordan D. Moved him right out of the way. Showtime Chase Johnson, again, winless here in the Madness Racing League. He's never won a race before. Said he'd do anything necessary to win one if it came to that point. Everett Larson talked to him before the race today, too. 25 laps remaining. He said if he had a chance and an opportunity to lock himself in the championship race, someone would go for a ride. Meanwhile, Kevin Tango's looking to fold people like a taco. He said he would put the bumper to somebody, get a little aggressive here. Meanwhile, Terry Hughes Jr. will be registered the lucky dog this time around. John Michael Bryant, we know he's known to rattle a few cages here a time or two. Alfonso Claudio will come down pit road. John Michael Bryant here on pit road, around the 5th place spot. We'll see how it shakes out here. Alfonso Claudio on the inside of him with Paul Wolf from Big Rapids, Michigan. Poker Wolf playing a little bit of poker, staying out on the racetrack here in the 6th place spot with James Fountain in the 7th place spot. Meanwhile, Nicholas Maynard will bring that number 02 Booty Scoot Racing proud carrier of the stream down to pit road. He'll pull on his pit box. His guys will off the wall. They'll jack up the right side of that Booty Scoot Racing Toyota Supra. It'll be right side Goodyear tires for the kid. Oh, they'll jack up the left side. 4-year fresh Goodyear tires for the 02 machine and a full tank of gas. They'll drop that race car and he'll be off. We'll wait for Nicholas Maynard to come around there, shoot it back to the front of the field. You see him right there, an agonizing 35 miles an hour. You see Peter the pace car circling around. Nicholas Maynard will get off pit road along with Alfonso Claudio. Meanwhile, Jordan D. will pull on the pit road here down in the first pit box that he's rightfully earned here tonight. But here comes the pace car. He'll have to get going here. Jordan D. Rick ran over, you name it. You call it how you see it. We don't care how you call it on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. That instant replay action-packed replay showed that everybody else was able to handle it here. But Peter the pace car will pull back down on the pit road. Showtime Chase Johnson will lead him to the restart zone as the race leader for the first time tonight. Somebody besides Jordan D. 23 laps remain here in the Martinsville Speedway. Chase Johnson fires off here. Him and Everett Larson will be door-to-door here. Everett Larson finally a playoff driver on the front row here. They'll battle down into the corner, door-to-door here. Chase Johnson able to put the gas down. He'll drive off turns 1 and 2. See that 02 machine of Nicholas Maynard down the bottom side of the racetrack here. He'll look underneath the number 9 of Parker Wolf. He'll roll the bottom side behind the number 85 of Alfonso Claudio. John Michael Bryant, James Fountain door-to-door. Cold and water, John Michael Bryant will get moved up out of the way by the number 24, James Fountain, as they'll fly down the back straightaway here. 21, come to the 20 laps remaining. Finally, maybe can we get some green flag laps to peel off here. Meow, 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 meow. As you ride on board with the number 20 from Mobile, Alabama of Cold and Water, as you see the 24 machine of James Fountain go hard on the outside wall. Caution flag will come out here as soon as we start knocking them off here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Disaster strikes once more. We'll back that ass up with the number 24 from Greenville, South Carolina of James Fountain for another Booty Scoot Racing action-packed replay. We'll go down here as close as possible to the racetrack as we can. He just overcooks it. Goes around in front of the fans here. They'll throw up the middle fingers once more to the 24 machine, the Red Bull Oracle Chevy Camaro of James Fountain. He'll throw it down in the first gear and ride it right out of there. Showtime Chase Johnson, Everett Larson, and Kevin Tango's the top 3 drivers here. Showtime Chase Johnson looking to score his first victory here in the Madness Racing League in the Office Depot 200. 19 laps remain here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll throw it back here to the main broadcast. That's Jordan D. Got the most laps led here tonight at the Martinsville Speedway. As you see him take it down in the turns 3 and 4 there. Trying to figure out the rest of what it's got as he goes around here a couple cautions ago off the front bumper of the number 5 Showtime Chase Johnson, who's currently the race registered as the race leader as we speak. With MRL'S, the 07 on the outside of him driving that Food City. Number 07, James Fountain, still on pit road. It looks like it's going to do it for Mr. James Fountain here tonight. The lights are off on the pace car. 1 lap remains here under caution. We'll see the green flag this time around. We've counted them down slowly here, but we're up to the 15 lap to go point here this time around in the Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoff race at Martinsville, the Office Depot 200. And you look out the back bumper cam of Showtime Chase Johnson. He'll bring it to the restart zone. He'll fire off. We're back green here in Martinsville. James Fountain able to get it back out on the racetrack. Glad to see him trying to manage what he can with that race car. But James Fountain trying to meet minimum speed here. Meanwhile, John Michael Bryant, the boogeyman, will loop down the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to get as close to the bottom as he can. Can he get around the number 20 of Cold and Waters? He'll look for it here in turns 1 and 2. He'll think better. He'll roll the back bumper of Cold and Waters, looking for a mistake here. Alfonso Claudio, the accordion effect, will stack up in front of the number 6 of Jordan D. Nicholas Maynard to move around, let the 6 car of Jordan D go right by. Terry Hughes Jr., Nicholas Maynard goes around. Caution flag will fly here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. The kid will go around. We'll back that ass up here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We've seen it happening. And Terry Hughes Jr., Nicholas Maynard. Looks like Terry Hughes Jr. just overcooked the corner. Got right in there to the kid. We'll take it to a better angle here. Take a look, see exactly what happened here. It's Terry Hughes Jr. and Nicholas Maynard go down into the corner here. Terry Hughes Jr. just locks up the left front tire. You see it. And the kid, Nicholas Maynard, spins it around here in front of the fans. And turns 3 and 4, he'll try to get that Toyota Supra, a Booty Scoot Racing machine, turned around. Terry Hughes Jr. will take it to pit road. Nicholas Maynard will turn that 0202 Toyota Supra down. Bottom side of the racetrack, Willie won't. He'll beat Chase Johnson. He'll keep himself from going a lap down there. Nicholas Maynard gets tagged by Terry Hughes Jr. And he'll go around here at the Martinsville Speedway. That'll be the 13th caution here tonight. The Martinsville Speedway in the Office Depot 200. Chase Johnson leads them here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll be right back after this commercial break with hopefully the conclusion of tonight's event. Welcome back here to the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Just now pushed the hour mark here on the live stream here of the night's event. We're pushing the 9 lap remaining, coming to 8 laps remaining this time around. We should see the green flag, I believe. It's Showtime Chase Johnson put the bumper to the number 6 of Jordan D, who's led majority of the laps here tonight. Whether or not it was intentional or not, we leave that up to you guys here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel to judge by yourself. But Chase Johnson said before the race he'd do whatever it took to get one of those trophies up underneath his wall here on the Madness Racing League. As he'll bring him to the restart zone here. Peter the pace car will pull down the pit road. He'll fire back off. We're back green in the Office Depot 200. Everett Larson will scoot. He'll get a door bang or a bumper, excuse me, from the 20 of Colton Waters. That's how you execute the perfect bump and run here at the Martinsville Speedway. Nobody goes around from it. Everett Larson will just fall back down the bottom side of the racetrack trying to go, but it'll be a pile job and a pile traffic jam from John Michael Bryant, the boogeyman. Oh, Colton Waters hard into the wall. John Michael Bryant involved as well. Nicholas Maynard. Caution flag will fly here with 7 laps to go. We'll back that ass up here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, as we always do, for another replay here. As we'll go around, we'll ride with Nicholas Maynard. We'll ride on board with the kid. See exactly what happened here. He gets into the asset. Oh, just nowhere to go. Oh, Colton Waters takes a huge shot. We'll ride on board with Colton Waters as he gets down into the inside wall there, exactly where it just horizontally meets incorrectly there. Nicholas Maynard just cooks it, boom, hard into the wall. Somebody check on Colton Waters as he'll take that mandatory trip to the infield care center. Is he able to refire that machine? He is. Nicholas Maynard will have some damage on the front end of that Booty Scoot Racing machine as well. Everett Larson up to the 3rd place spot. Kevin Tanko's in the 2nd place spot. Showtime Chase Johnson, the race leader, and we're ahead of the overtime here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Could you imagine 15 cautions so far here tonight? It's just been an absolute you-know-what fest here at the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll be right back. Welcome back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We appreciate all the people that have stuck around here tonight for the Booty Scoot Racing channel. If you missed tonight's action, the race will replay all night long, as it does all after every single one of the races here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Just catch it at some point tonight during the live stream. Just stroll through. Hopefully you catch it at the start of the race time. But until then, you have to just deal with it. Meanwhile, Chase Johnson looking to score his first victory here in the Madness Racing League in any kind of series that he's got. He's winless in the Truck Series, the Cup Series, and the Madness Racing League Xfinity Series here as he's in right now. Can Chase Johnson finally score the victory here for the Chase Johnson Racing team of his that he currently drives and owns? Meanwhile, Kevin Tanko's been mighty fine, cordial all year long. A couple wins underneath his belt. Jordan D pulled out the win at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. He'll go back to the butt bumper of Showtime Chase Johnson. Will he repay the favor from Showtime Chase Johnson, who thinks to get spicy here in overtime? Everett Larson, another playoff driver, looking to lock himself into the race championship at Michigan International Speedway. Alfonso Claudio is already going to find his way there. Kevin Tanko's looking to do the same, but meanwhile, Chase Johnson will bring him to the restart zone here for overtime. On the Booty Scoot Racing channel, he'll fire. We're back green here in the Office Depot 200. Overtime underway here in the Madness Racing League Xfinity Series. Jordan D will get hit. He'll save it. We'll stay green here in the Madness Racing League. Jordan D will save it. Chase Johnson will come off turns 3 and 4. The white flag will be in the air this time around. Chase Johnson in the lead. Kevin Tankos will have one more lap to try to close the gap and win the race. Lock himself into Michigan International Raceway Race 4 Championship. MRL'S gets loose off turns 2. Down into turns 3 and 4 for the final time of the night. Showtime Chase Johnson will come off turn 4 and he'll win his first Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoff race, but it'll be his first ever Madness Racing League win in general. Showtime Chase Johnson able to score the victory here tonight. The Martinsville Speedway, the Office Depot 200. Kevin Tankos will take it down into the garage here. Chase Johnson will bring it around in front of the front stretch for the fans here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Did what he had to do early in the race. He'll put the bumper to Jordan D, who got loose there off turn 2. He'll round out this 8th place spot, but Showtime Chase Johnson will bring it around the Martinsville Speedway here for the fans. Michael Jordan will call that cell phone and he'll jump in joy. He'll appreciate the race win here with the Jordan brand sponsor on the race car. But here comes the race winner, Showtime Chase Johnson. Chase Johnson burns it down here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll throw up the final results here tonight from the event. Showtime Chase Johnson spoils the playoff party here. He wasn't a playoff driver, but scores his first victory ever here in the Madness Racing League. And he'll make sure nobody wins the race and locks himself in the race with Alfonso Claudio. Here in a couple weeks at the Michigan International Raceway, playoff driver Kevin Tankos will get the 2nd place spot. Meanwhile, MRL'S will get that 3rd place spot in his 07 Food City Ford Mustang. He was bad fast tonight. Alfonso Claudio brings home another top 5 here. And he'll race for the championship here at Michigan International Raceway with his victory 2 weeks ago at the Talladega Super Speedway. John Michael Bryan and his J Money Motorsports. 23 J Money since. Toyota Supra was fast, just not fast enough. Was beating and banging with everybody. Goes around at turns 3 and 4. The fans show their displeasure with him. But he'll round out another top 5. He'll get the final say of the night. James Fountain in the number 24 Red Bull's Oracle Machine goes several laps down, brings it back around for a P6. Could you imagine? James Fountain able to stake with the program here. Paul Wolf will get the 7th place spot in his DUI Motorsports number 9 Chevy City Chevy Camaro. Jordan D, the number 6, will round out the 8th place spot after leading all the laps damn near here tonight. But him and Showtime Chase Johnson definitely have some unsettled beef they'll have to settle here in the near future. But Nicholas Maynard, the kid driving his number 02 Booty Scoot Racing, proud carrier of the stream tonight. Maynard Motors 02 Toyota Supra will round out the 9th place spot. We seen him tag the wall there at the end of the race and have a little bit of damage with him and Colton Waters. But meanwhile, Colton Waters will round out 2 laps down behind him. Terry Hughes Jr. will take home the 11th place spot in his 81 Bounty Hunter Racing Machine. He'll finish 8 laps down after contact between him and Nicholas Maynard. Connell Bolton, the Canadian, wrecks his race car earlier, but he'll stick around here and finish 16 laps down at the Martinsville Speedway. Corey Tesner got up there, had a shot to do it, had a fast race car, was peeling off some fast laps here at the Martinsville Speedway, but he'll round out the 13th place spot. And Tony Cook will finish 61 laps down here tonight at the Martinsville Speedway with ECU electrical problems inside of that race car. Meanwhile, the Madness Racing League Xfinity Series playoff race at Martinsville, the Office Depot 200 belongs to that guy, Showtime Chase Johnson from Greer, South Carolina. He'll score his first Madness Racing League victory here at the Martinsville Speedway, and he'll spoil the playoff party for the rest of these guys, and he'll win right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel for you TikTok fans. Again, folks, check us out. Make sure you're here Wednesday night as the All Out Dirt Tour will take on the Peevely Speedway, the I-55 Dirt Speedway. Make sure you check it out right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. And the I-85 Late Model Stocks will take on the Irwindale Speedway for the first playoff race this Thursday night. Don't miss a thing right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Make sure you slap that like button. Press that follow button. Chase Johnson spoils the party here at the Martinsville Speedway in the Office Depot 200.